We're joined tonight by men's basketball seniors KB Workie, James Philbrook, and Nicholas Jobin. Matt Medeiros could not join us. Guys, congrats on a win here on senior night, 70-63 over Suffolk University. Guys, senior night, you still have one home game remaining. Trying to get it done on a Saturday. Let's get the the kind of the senior questions out of the way here. What is it kind of come to a head a little bit, thinking about where you're at in your career? There's only a few games remaining, maybe only a few games remaining at home. What do you got? What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, yeah, you think about it. Coach has been reminding people in practice. He says everything's for the seniors, and so he tells us 3 or 4 practices left. One home game left. So we're getting it through our minds is we're realizing it's coming to an end, but we're trying to make it mean that much more.
I mean, it's like, yeah, we see the finish line, but there's a lot of steps to take before that.
Right.
And, we have a lot of goals we want to accomplish.
Right.
I mean, I think it kind of puts into perspective how much harder we have to work. And I mean, our practices have been good lately.
Yeah, you can look at it as a good and a bad. It's bad that it's almost ended, but it's good because it gives us a motivation to keep working harder and, get us closer to the dream.
Well, it does have to give you guys thinking a little bit. And maybe I don't want to make anybody cry during an interview, but think about when you started playing basketball and you're playing competitively when you're a little guy and you come up through junior high and high school and college, and then pretty soon all you're going to have is like those pickup leagues and men's leagues and things like that. The real competitive basketball is not going to be around for you anymore. So does that hit you guys a little bit?
I think that will hit me more when it's actually over.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't say how I'm going to feel when that happens.
Right now our main focus is just what we have to do right now.
Yeah.
And then later on, when it's over, then we could.
I know that this is a program that prides itself on the seniors, and you guys have heard that probably throughout your career. Last year with the lack of seniors, but before that with the Chris Petsy, Zach O'Brien, Tyler Kelly, guys like that. You probably heard that as young players.
Yeah.
Coach Santacola always has a philosophy about this is the seniors' year. This is how they're going to do it. This is how they're going to go out. So being on the flip side of that now, what is that like to hear those types of things where this is for you guys? Let's make them have their careers end on a high note. Different, kind of a flip.
It's crazy to talk about, but
Yeah, they always said, when we were younger, freshman year, sophomore year, junior year, they always said cherish it.
Yeah.
It goes by quickly. And now we're here, we're seniors, and it's just like, wow, where did the time go?
Right. It is incredible how time does fly. So now down to the game. Very tightly played, especially in the first half. Would you guys say slow start a little bit? And what was the reason?
I guess we just a slow start.
Yeah,
we're kind of just back and forth with them. Didn't come off to the start we wanted, really. We're giving up a lot of dribble penetration, giving them open looks, things that we didn't want to let up. So I guess that would contribute to a slow start for us and them.
also offensively, we weren't moving the ball with passes. A lot of guys are trying to take guys one-on-one a little bit more and try to do things off the dribble and create. But once we started getting in the flow, we got Maddie, Stevie, Craig, KB, I think. Those guys started hitting some stuff, and it opened up inside. And then very good. Yeah,
definitely a game. A lot of it was played in the paint. You guys held a rebounds advantage and had 14 offensive boards. Nick, you had 9 rebounds yourself and a team-high 20 points. But both teams had 26 points in the paint. So you can kind of see that a lot of that scoring ended up under the hoop.
Yeah.
So, guys, just a couple games left here, regular season. Let's look at what's coming up. Anna Maria, Mount Ida, and LaSalle. The Anna Maria game on Tuesday is your guys' final home game of the regular season. Then you go on the road for the last 2 games. Still, the tournament projection is still very much up in the air. What do you guys? What do you think practice will be like in the coming days? What are some things that you're going to be working on this late in the season? What do you expect Coach to focus on?
Well, we have 3 games, so I think our practices will be, more mental than they are getting up and down type of thing. You know what I mean? We have to come ready every single day within the next couple of weeks going into the playoffs.
Yeah, like Nick said, it's just coming mentally prepared. We know what we have to do. We just got to continue to keep doing
All right, guys. Well, hey, congrats on a senior day win. It's always cool to see everybody out there with their families and some photo ops. But guys, good luck the rest of the way, and we'll talk again.
Thank you.
Thanks.